MMA Boxing Talk here. This is a prediction video for Mark Hunt versus Brock Lesnar. What a fight they added to UFC 200. I mean, the UFC 200 card was already set. It was already phenomenal. And the real cherry on top, Brock Lesnar coming out of retirement after being, inactive for 5 years in the UFC, is coming back to face Mark Hunt, who is not an easy challenge. He definitely didn't pick this fight. He took whatever the UFC gave him. Can't wait for this. It's a classic, fight between a wrestler and a striker. It's a similar, we've seen a lot of these type of fights back in the day, when the fighters, they weren't as well-rounded and they weren't as, good in all areas as they are now, and it's only going to get better, I believe. Now we have fighters training for all facets of the sport, all martial arts, and not just wrestling or not just boxing or not just karate or whatever. But this is a fight, the takedowns are going to really be everything in this fight because Mark Hunt definitely has the heavier hands. He's the better striker. Brock Lesnar does not want to trade with Mark Hunt. Brock Lesnar doesn't want to stay on the feet and exchange with Mark Hunt. He wants to take this fight to the ground and pound the shit out of Mark Hunt. Brock Lesnar's the first guy ever to need triple XL gloves in the UFC. They made triple XL just for him, and as Joe Rogan says, his hands, his hammer fists are like lunch boxes, or his hands are the size of a lunchbox. And man, when he uses that hammer fist, the ground and pound, good luck. You chances are you're fucked. But he's got to take Mark Hunt to the ground, and Mark Hunt knows the takedown is coming, and he's improved his takedown defense as of late. But Lesnar's a freak athlete. He's very fast, very strong for his size. I mean, he's a real freak. So maybe he will be able to get Mark Hunt down. But personally, I'm picking Mark Hunt in this one to win by KO. He just has to clip him once, and it's all over. But I think as long as it lasts, it'll be very exciting, And I could definitely see Lesnar taking down Hunt. I just, if that happens, Hunt definitely has to weather the storm if he's on the ground, which is a very difficult thing to do against Brock Lesnar. But anyway, I'm still picking Mark Hunt to win this by KO. I think he's the smarter fighter. I can really see, Mark Hunt catching Lesnar with an uppercut as he's going in for a takedown. Very interesting fight, though. Very contrasting styles. But this is going to be an interesting one. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1. Peace.